Number 25 Ohio State traveled to number 17 Duke on the one-year anniversary of the upset of the then number 1 Blue Devils at the Schottenstein Center, but with the Cameron Crazies in the home team's corner, it was no easy feat. Ohio State raced out to an 8-2 lead early in the first half, but once Duke took the lead with 5:47 to go in the first half, it didn't look back, carrying a 39-29 lead into the break. And fast forward to the second half, and the Blue Devils came out firing, extending their lead to as many as 13 in the final frame. But then things got interesting. The Buckeyes made it a point to get to the free throw line in the final 20 minutes, shooting 17 of their 22 attempts in the second half, cutting their deficit to as few as 5 thanks to the Sean McNeil 3 with 3:06 to go. The Buckeyes got a lift in the scoring column thanks to Zed Key, who had a career-high 20 points in last year's contest, as Ohio State's big man one-upped himself Wednesday with a career-best 21. And coming in, Duke led the country in offensive rebounding percentage, but the Blue Devils only out-rebounded the Buckeyes by 3 and only by 1 on the offensive glass. Both Justice Suing and Zed Key said after the game that Duke's offensive rebounds felt more timely, like this possession with about 2 minutes to go in the game, in which the Blue Devils grabbed 3 second-chance opportunities, getting fouled, and just about putting the game on ice with a pair of free throws. Head coach Chris Holtmann said after the Buckeyes' 81-72 defeat that Duke's size bothered them a bit.
You know, they've got really good size, as good a size as anybody in the country. But I did not think that we did a good enough job kind of making them work and earn it, and we just fouled them too much. But certainly their length is really good.
For The Lantern, I'm Casey Smith.